Hi everyone, I did go to Target today and I picked up all of this stuff here and it only cost me $20 including tax for everything that you see here on the table, and I'm so excited because I got things that I love, which are big 2 Honkin' Pack 6-pack of sponges and 2 of the Clorox multi-surface cleaner bleaches. And I'd be happy to pay 20 bucks for those 4 items any day, every day, all day, and twice on Sunday, as Mama would say. So I did 2 different transactions. The first transaction I did was the household and the personal care deal. I did it on the same transaction because it's really hot. I got my fan going because I had a 20% off Target Circle bonus offer. So I wanted to use that. I wanted to do it on my food deal too, but I just didn't want my receipt to be too long. So I did my food deal separate. I had a food deal which was spend $75 and get $15 off, which is essentially 20% off. And I didn't know how that 20% off was going to play with that. So I did this transaction first. So I did the household deal, and these are the things that I got for the household deal. I got 2 6-packs of sponges. They were $6.99. There was a new guy checking out, and he accidentally charged me for 3 of them. And so I did have to get a refund on the 3rd one. And I might not have even had 50 without him scanning that one accidentally. I'm not sure. I redid my math, and it was only like $48, so I don't know what happened there. But I did get a refund. And then I picked up the stem refills. They are $6.99 with a $1.50 Ibotta rebate. I picked up Fabuloso. It is for $49 with a $1.50 Ibotta rebate, or maybe I think it's $2. I got some Glade refills. I wanted apple cinnamon, but they didn't carry apple cinnamon. They didn't have any Glade sprays. They don't even carry Glade sprays in this store. So I picked up the Sky and Sea Salt, and I hope it's not too stinky. And it was $5.99 with a $1.50 Ibotta rebate. I picked up the 2 Clorox Cleaner Plus bleaches, my favorites. They were, I believe they were $4.49 each. Where is my receipt? It's right here in front of me, but I don't see it. Yeah, $4.99 each. So that was my household items. Oh, and one more household item was the Glade candle, was $6.99 with a $2.50 Ibotta rebate. Then for my personal care deal, I picked up the Beloved products as well as the Pure Zero products. Now these Pure Zero products, we used to get these free all the time at Rite Aid like 2 years ago. They're not my favorite. I don't really care for them. But I don't think I tried the argan oil one, so I will try that one. So they are, the little ones are $5.79, and you get $5.99 back on Ibotta for buying 2, and then the big ones are $8.99, and you get $8.99 for buying 2 on Ibotta on those. My Shopkick rebates were only 200 kicks each, so that's only 80 cents each. So not the greatest deal, but hey, it's better than nothing. And then the Beloved products, they didn't have the candle that was in the Cherry Blossom and Tea Rose, so I had to get the coconut and warm vanilla one, but it does smell fantastic. And it was $14.99. And then I also had I think I had a $4 digital on that one. And then I picked up the lotion, which I think was $9.99. And then I also had I picked up the bath bomb, which was $4.99, and I had a $2 digital on that. And so all that was well over $30, and I did get the $5 gift card, and I did get the $15 gift card for the household deal. It just came as one $20 gift card, so that works for me. I'll show you my receipt on this transaction. So there's my gift card. There's the Beloved for $4.99 and the other one for $9.99, and the Pure Zero $5.79, and the other Pure Zeros for $8.99 and the other one for $5.79. And there's the, I believe that's the candle there, $14.99, and then the Glade candle for $6.99. I also picked up some coffee filters on this transaction because I needed coffee filters. There's my sponges that he accidentally charged me, 3 of them. And then my 2 Clorox cleanups, the Glade plug-in refills, the Fabuloso for $4.49, and then the stem refill. So I had my 20% off. I used my Target card, and I had a lot of tax, $6.47. There's my digital coupons. I paid $94.44 out of pocket. I got $4.44 refund for the sponges that was accidentally scanned. I'm expecting $34.90 back on Ibotta. It's still pending. So I'm not sure. They may take the 75 cents off for the extra Scotch-Brite because, you know, it shows that I got 3, but I really only got 2. So not sure what's going to happen with that. I think I'm supposed to get a $5 Beloved bonus. My receipt's still pending, so it hasn't come through yet. This has already come through from Shopkick. I got 800 kicks for purchasing the Pure Zero, and then I walked around and scanned everything that I could in the store, which was 200 kicks, so that gave me a total of $4 in Shopkick money. And then I got a $20 Target gift card, so that made everything $26.10. I should hit my big bonus on Ibotta, and that is $10, so that makes this transaction $16.10, which is really fantastic. Then my food transaction was like $3 and change, so it was really, really fantastic. So I picked up the 2 Milk 50s. They were 2 for $7. I had a $1 hang tag coupon. None of my paper coupons worked, so they had to, I don't know what he did. I think he just adjusted the prices of things. So I picked those up, and then you get $2.25 back on each one from Ibotta. I picked up the Tandy candies. They are $2.81 each. I think they're, I don't know, after, see, I had my 15 off 75, so after all that, they were $2.81. And then Shopkick is giving back 450 kicks for each one, and then Aisle has a buy one, get one free offer. I've already gotten all my Aisles back. I do love Aisle because they come back extremely quickly. I picked up 2 of these little mini cans of Olipops. I love this Olipop. I haven't tried these flavors, but I love the cream soda one. So we're going to try the ginger ale and the orange cream. So they're not cheap. They were like $11.99. Then you get like 520 kicks back on each one, as well as $1.50 on each one from Ibotta. So I really wanted to try these, so I picked them up. And then the single can of Olipop was $2.49, but it rang up as $2, so I got a $2 aisle rebate as well as a $1.50 bonus. All my aisle rebates have $1.50 bonuses right now, so it's really fantastic. I got the Silk Kids. It was $3.83, and I had a $2 digital coupon, and then you get $3 back on Ibotta. My Ibotta on this transaction's already come through. I picked up Old El Paso. They are $1.99 each, but they rang up $1.60, and then I get $1 back on 2 from Ibotta, and then I got 500 points back on Fetch, because I had a deal where if you spend a certain amount on Old El Paso, you get 500 points back, and this gave me that. So super excited for that. I love these mandarin oranges. I always get them at Walgreens. Walgreens has not restocked, and they probably won't because they come from China. So it may be a while before we get them restocked in Walgreens, but I picked them up at Target, and they were not a bad deal. They were like $2.49 each, and I was super happy to get them, so I got them. I don't know how much they were after all that 15 off 75. We'll go over the receipt and look at all the final numbers. I picked up 2 of the Light and Fit remixes. They are 10% off right now, and I had $1 off 2 Peely and then 75 cents back on Ibotta. And these are good for dessert. I don't like the crunchy part that's in it, but I'll give those to my husband, then I'll just eat the yogurt. So it makes a nice little tiny dessert that's not too many calories. I picked up the watermelon aid. It is on aisle for a free offer plus the $1.50 bonus. Makes it a money maker. The Partake cookies are on an aisle offer for buy one, get one free with the $1.50 bonus and then 75 cents back on each one from Ibotta. I picked up Special K. I had a coupon to get a free one or up to $5, but it didn't scan, and after like the percentage off, I think it was like $4.39 or something. So the manager came over and he said, well, it's not going to end up being free because of all these other discounts. And so I said, well, can you just take $4 off? And he said, sure, I can do that. So I paid 31 cents and then I got 30 cents back from Ibotta. So that works for me. The Kinderini cookies were $3.45 after all the discounts, and then you get 650 kicks back from Shopkick, which is $2.60, so it makes them like 85 cents. I'm happy with that. And so that's all the food items that I picked up. Can you believe that equals over $75? It's kind of hard to believe. That doesn't seem like a lot of groceries for $75, but after all my rebates and stuff, it was really good. So I got $13.90 back from Ibotta. I got my $5 midweek moneymaker bonus. I got $10.16 back from Shopkick, $10.46 from Aisle for the offers that I just told you about, and then four Aisle offers is $6 in bonus money. And then I had a deal on my card. If I went to Target and spent $50 two times, I'd get $10 Target reward, and I did get that. So that makes everything, all the groceries, only $3.91, which is super fantastic because I got the oranges that I love so much for $3.91, and I pay $3.49 for one of those cans at Walgreens. So I'm really excited to pay $3.91 for all this, and then $16.10 for this. It makes everything $20.01, including tax, and I just think that's absolutely fantastic. I'm so excited. Target is absolutely on fire this week, and it was very busy in the store. There was a lot of shoppers, so they've got some really good deals going on this week. So I hope that you can get out and get in on some of these deals. If you are, let me know what items you're picking up. I would love to know. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Everybody have a safe, wonderful, and happy rest of your Tuesday. Bye.